Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask as always that you guys support the channel by please giving this video a thumbs up and also subscribing if you are not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's going on. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. All right, we got fresh start popping right out. That one definitely wanted to come out here. All right, we got ruins, and it came out in the reverse here. So that's a good thing. Something is not being ruined or something has not fallen apart here. I don't know if this is someone's fresh start. We have the spark here. What does the collective need to know? What is the energy surrounding the collective? We got bright idea also coming out in the reverse. Interesting. So something seems to have been a bad idea. We got high drama. So this could have brought in some sort of drama or involved some sort of maybe drama here. What is this about? What does the collective need to know? We have message here. All right. Let me get one more. What does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, and we got the worst coming out in the outcome here. Bottom of the deck, we have authority figure here. So this could be involving an authority figure or someone that has a position of authority. We have dream and loneliness here. So I don't know if this is someone who is alone here, or what's the saying? It's lonely at the top, because typically an authority figure would represent quote unquote the top, or someone that may be a little isolated, a little separated from others here. So there could be something about being lonely or someone that is feeling alone. I don't want to say that this is purposely done, but with dream, I feel like someone could be thinking or imagining, or a dream has something to do with why someone feels alone, or why someone may be feeling as if they're on their own here. And again, it may have to do with someone's authority. So sometimes we have to separate when we elevate, or there are times when we are maybe in a position of authority and it kind of isolates us from other people here. So this could be in regards to a job. Authority doesn't always have to represent a job. It can sometimes represent a position, as in a parent or something like that. But whatever this is, this seems to be involving a fresh start. Fresh start is coming out in the past position. So it feels like someone here got a fresh start in the past, or likely tried to start over or begin again here. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what this is about. Spirit, what is fresh start about? What is this fresh start about? Tell me about fresh start. All right, we got strength coming out, Leo energy. So someone obviously may have overcame something or got the power, the strength to do something here. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. So this could talk about a relationship or connecting with someone, starting all over again. Tell me about fresh start. We got Leo energy and the Knight of Wands. So this is a very exciting fresh start. It's a very passionate fresh start. It's a very fiery fresh start. But with the Ten of Swords, it may not be fiery for everyone. Ten of Swords lets me know that someone here feels hurt. They feel slighted. They feel betrayed. There may have been an ending that happened that contributed to this fresh start. So it's kind of feeling like something had to end for something else to begin. And obviously with a fresh start, this is something that has happened before, or something that someone was already involved with here. Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. Yes, someone here left a situation behind. Five of Pentacles, it's like lacking or something that was struggling or suffering here, and someone moved forward. But with the Ten of Swords, again, this seems to have hurt someone or been looked at as some sort of maybe terrible or painful ending here. This could be you. It could be someone that you're connected to. This could be your fresh start. So depending on where you fall in all of this energy, lets us know who this is about. But again, Ten of Swords is not a good energy when we're dealing with a fresh start, because it lets us know that this is obviously really hurting someone, or someone is really suffering behind someone's excitement or fresh start here. Now, in the present position, we have Ruins, and it came out in the reverse. So this lets me know that someone may have avoided a situation that was meant to ruin them, or ruin their chances, ruin their prospects. Something has not been destroyed or has not been ruined here. Why is Ruins in the reverse? What is this about? All right, we got the Nine of Swords. So someone here is very fearful or worried here. Maybe someone's fear was supposed to bring something to an end or something like that, because I see Judgment. So someone's very, very worried about judgment. They're very worried about having to answer for something here. The Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles is here. Someone definitely has to pay for something. Tell me about Ruins in the reverse. And we got the Page of Swords. So someone is finding something out. Someone is finding something out here. I feel like this is an energy of being worried, but trying to figure out a way around this, or trying to figure out a way out of this. Page of Swords is a very informed energy. Page of Swords typically is a person or an energy of finding out more information, or studying, learning something, looking a little bit closer or a little deeper into something. Nine of Cups is here. So someone may be finding out that a person is happy, they're satisfied. There's something here, 8 to the 5 of Wands, and then the 9 of Cups. So whatever was projected or sent, or whatever information went out, 5 of Wands, it may have caused a conflict here, but with the 9 of Cups, it feels like someone's still happy, or someone is still satisfied here. The Spark lets me know that someone decided to do something. It feels like something on a whim. The Spark is like some sort of idea, and what's interesting is that Bright Idea is in the reverse right next to the Spark. So it feels like someone here had a sudden idea, or decided to suddenly do something here. Why is the Spark here? What is that about? We have the High Priestess here, a Piscean energy with the Tower. So someone may have suddenly gotten some sort of information. The Tower and the Spark are eerily similar. I mean, you can tell it's something out of nowhere, or something that may have came to someone here. 6 of Wands is here. So maybe someone decided they can win, or there's a chance that they can win something, or get recognized, or get attention for something. Why is the Spark? The Wheel reverse. So the Wheel in reverse can sometimes talk about things that are not moving forward. There's something that someone is not allowing to move forward here. The Sun is here, Leo energy. So this could be about exposure, but it also talks about happiness and joy. The Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So something was obvious here. Something was obviously growing, becoming better. Going from a Four of Pentacles to a Page of Pentacles, that's a really solid jump. It lets us know that someone is going from maybe just holding on, or just making it, to actually producing something, or actually starting to see the fruits of their labor. And then to go to the Sun from there, it's extreme joy or immense happiness here. So it feels like someone here, I don't know if this is representing someone that decided to do something or take something, because the Wheel in reverse, that's a very negative energy, or not necessarily negative, but it lets me know that this is something that is not meant to be. It's like something that's not destined, that's not fated, that's not supposed to happen here. And this is why we see Bright Idea coming out in the reverse, because this was a terrible idea for someone to do. It almost makes me feel like with the Wheel, someone here tried to do something that was not destined or fated. Or it could be that someone tried to interfere with destiny or fate, or the destiny or fate of something here. Why is Bright Idea in the reverse? We got the Six of Pentacles. You give what you get. Giving and receiving. And with Justice here, what we put out is exactly what we get. Those scales must remain balanced, and they can be in balance for a little bit of time, or even a long time, but eventually it's going to balance itself out. And with the Six of Pentacles, this lets me know that whatever someone's idea was, they're getting that back, good or bad. Why is Bright Idea in the reverse? Ace of Swords. So someone here knows it. Someone here knows that Ace of Swords is clarity. It's truth. They may not want to accept it with the Two of Swords, or they may be trying to ignore it, but they know that this was a bad idea or a terrible idea to do something here. And again, we saw the Ten of Swords. So I don't know if this is based in pain or hurt, or someone that tried to do something because they were feeling hurt or upset. But this is likely going to bring about a lot of drama, or someone's going to experience a lot of drama behind this bad idea. Why is high drama here? We have the Four of Wands, so this could be affecting a family or a relationship or something that someone has tried to accomplish here. It's the Lovers. So with the Lovers, it could talk about drama within a relationship or a connection. And if this is someone that tried to bring drama to someone else's relationship, with Justice and the Six of Pentacles, be prepared for your relationship to be filled with drama or fighting or chaos here. Tell me about high drama. So I don't know what someone tried to do here. We got the Hermit. So the Hermit of Virgo energy, this is definitely someone here who is taking time to go within, but it's also a very quiet energy. And it makes me feel like someone here is very quiet now. Or with the Hangman, someone here is kind of missing in action. Like there's an energy of pausing or needing to take a pause here. 6 and 10 of Cups are also here. So this is also involving maybe family, or someone's family or close people are maybe seeing something different. It feels like someone here could be very isolated because of some sort of drama or relationship drama, or someone could be spending a lot of time alone. Maybe they're dealing with a lot with their relationship, but make no mistake about it, especially with the Empress here, someone's mother or family or children, like people are starting to know or realize or see. So it's one of those energies where someone does something, good or bad, you do something and you have to face the consequences, but it could be affecting you in a way that you don't want to deal with a person, or you don't want to see people, or you don't want to be around family, or someone here could be a very reclusive energy. And again, this doesn't have to be you, but it is someone that may have contributed to drama in some sort of way here. With message coming out, someone here is being advised to maybe accept a message, communicate, reach out. Maybe someone wants to say something here or needs to. Why is message here? What is this about? All right, we got the Tower and the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands with the Tower lets us know that something that was public, or something that a person was being recognized or seen for, is shockingly destroyed, or has been maybe shockingly, I want to say, I don't want to say destroyed. I don't want to use that word, but it feels like something is completely falling apart here. But Ace of Pentacles, there's something here about offering something. It's something here about offering something. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's something very valuable here. Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. So someone could be advised to speak honestly, or speak truthfully, or speak their feelings, or speak from the heart. It's like letting someone know how they truly feel, or communicating something honestly with a person here. And again, with the Tower, it may be something shocking here, but the worst is here in the outcome. So it feels like someone's worst dreams are confirmed. And again, we saw dream and loneliness. So maybe someone had a dream about being lonely, or they would end up alone. I don't want to say that's the case here, but I don't like the worst coming out in the outcome, because it lets me know that worst case scenario may be someone's outcome or outlook here. Why is the worst here? What is this about? We have the Seven of Pentacles here. Tell me about the worst. So someone's hard work, or what someone invested in. Someone may have invested in some terrible things, or some of the worst type of things. Let me see. Why is the worst here with that Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Someone here, they're going to be in this energy for a long time. I don't know what someone did or decided to do here. The Emperor is here, Aries energy. What's this Emperor here? Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So with the 7 to the 3 of Wands, it feels like someone here tried to block someone from becoming an emperor, or growing, or elevating, or having something, or something coming to them here. And again, I don't know if this is someone's business or fresh start, but it feels like one of those situations where someone with justice, they definitely have to accept whatever they did, or accept whatever they put another person through. Something is not ruined. So that lets us know that, and I'd say it all the time, that lets us know that, again, whatever the energy that was put out, it's definitely coming back, and it's definitely being returned, or this is a very balancing energy. Six of Pentacles with justice always lets us know that, but that Ten of Swords just keeps showing up. It just keeps showing up. So it could have been someone betrayed a person or did something that they should not have done, and now they're paying for it or suffering behind it here, or just dealing with something. But let's clarify. Why is the Strength and Knight of Wands here with Fresh Start? What is the Strength and Knight of Wands about with Fresh Start? So we got the King of Pentacles and Death coming out. So someone here definitely tried to end something for someone. King of Pentacles is a very hardworking person. Three of Cups is here. So this could talk about community. It can talk about friends, celebrations here. Queen of Swords with the Star. So Queen of Swords with the Star, someone here shines when it comes to communication, ideas. Someone here could be very... Because Queen of Wands is more of a creative energy, but it doesn't mean that the Queen of Swords is not creative. She definitely has really good ideas, but it's also something about the way that she communicates or the way that she speaks or makes things known. She's really excelling in that. And I don't know if this is about a community or if this is something that is affecting a community, but someone here was definitely moving towards either King of Pentacles energy or was doing something that would ultimately make them a boss, a leader. And with Death, Scorpio energy, it feels like someone here tried to end this or end someone's business or something that a person was working on here. Why is this Nine of Swords here now with Wands? We got the King of Wands, fire sign energy. So this could be between a fire and earth sign here, because the King of Wands is showing up with the Nine of Swords. And look at that, the wheel, which we see. So the wheel is definitely moving, and King of Wands seems to be very worried here. Look at that, Two of Pentacles. Something's bouncing back. Something is being recovered. Something is being returned. I don't know if this is a spiritual energy or what, but with the Nine of Cups, something is definitely going back to someone or being returned to its rightful owner here. What is this Page of Swords about? Because whatever this is that's worrying someone, they're trying to figure something out. Why is the Page of Swords here? Temperance. So they're trying to figure out a way to fix this. Sagittarius energy, they're trying to figure out a way to alchemize, neutralize. It's like they're trying to figure out a way to avoid this or to heal or fix the situation. Six of Cups is here. So this has to do with maybe someone's connections or relationships. They may be also trying to defend or protect the innocent, the children here, because the Nine of Wands is here with the Hangman. Hangman is like suddenly realizing something, and Nine of Wands is like, oh shit, I better do something. I better protect these people, or I better defend something here. So it's something that someone's trying to fix. And again, I always tell you guys, what we put out always doesn't bounce back on us. Sometimes with that energy, anything that we project or put out or put onto others, it can come back to us, but it doesn't always come back in the way that we think or expect, or a lot of times even hope. Sometimes it comes back by way of people that we love or situations that we're very attached to, or communicate, or I want to say relationships or things like that, but it doesn't always affect the offender, I'll say. And I feel like someone here is realizing that, because to see the Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, someone here is definitely trying to either protect some children or defend some children. So I hope that someone is not doing this because they tried to do something to children or someone's, let's say, kids or family or something like that, because Six of Cups doesn't always represent children, but a lot of times it's people that are innocent or people that may not, let's say, have a dog in the fight, or may not have done anything, or may not have deserved something here. Why is this High Priestess here? Because the High Priestess represents knowledge or wisdom, or we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Earth sign energy. So 10 of Pentacles, this is someone who is very blessed with intuition, very blessed with insight. It could be ancestral. Queen of Cups is here. So the Queen of Cups typically is a very intuitive person. Queen of Cups usually is very loving here. And Three of Wands with the Tower, Queen of Cups saw something coming. Queen of Cups saw a tower approaching, or something with the High Priestess may have enlightened her. It could have been a dream, because we do see that. And it could be someone who obviously is very tapped in with the High Priestess and Queen of Cups here, but something came to someone, and it could have been someone trying to destroy their relationship. So maybe a dream told you this, or maybe something was revealed here. Tell me about the Wheel in reverse. And maybe you decided to take some sort of action. Yeah, Five of Cups. Someone here wanted to steal something. Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Five of Cups. Someone here definitely wanted to steal something and see someone at a disadvantage, see someone lose something here. The Wheel, again, it talks about destiny, it talks about karma and fate. So a lot of times we do see these energies where people try to steal destinies and things like that. But with the Three of Pentacles here, this is involving some sort of collaboration or people all working together here. And again, this could be a person that hired someone or paid money to do this here. Ace of Wands, that's a spark. So someone here definitely tried to take something from someone. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a relationship, money, destiny, fate, whatever this is. Someone here definitely either hired someone, they went to a professional, they paid someone, they did something to take something or to receive something or to get something. It could have been someone's ideas or someone's creativity, or with the spark here, someone's je ne sais quoi. You know, it could have been something like that. It feels like that. Something maybe between this King of Pentacles, King of Wands here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. And again, we see the Six of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords in reverse here. So Ace of Swords in reverse talks about someone here who is not honest, someone here who could be lying, or someone here who may also be misrepresenting the truth. But I'm also getting something may not have worked. This was a bad idea. The Emperor is here. This is the authority figure. Page of Cups and the Star. And look, there's that Queen of Swords again. So I don't know who this Queen of Swords is, but the Emperor with the Page of Cups and the Star, it comes across as someone naive. It comes across as someone that has the power, but they don't have to show it. They don't have to flex it. To see the Page of Cups in front of the Emperor, it's like you would never know how strong I am. You never know how powerful I am, how much of a leader I am, how much of a boss I am, because I'm so silly and friendly and, you know, all of these things the Page of Cups represents, which is typically a very kind of soft and friendly vibe and a very caring, nurturing. So I feel like someone underestimated a person here. Could be that Queen of Cups that someone underestimated. And again, it feels like someone saw a nice person or a person that really had a lot going on for themselves or doing something, creating something here. And again, the cups can also represent beauty and love. So it could be someone that really has a like a heavy Venus energy, or just a very loving and beautiful energy, and someone may have wanted that or wanted that for themselves. The problem is that this person may have underestimated this person's true energy or their true potential, which appears to be the Emperor here. So it's like looking at someone on the surface and you seeing a soft person or someone that's very soft-spoken or very innocent, assuming, or they just come across as just very nice and kind, but you have no idea how strong or powerful they are or the fire that they may possess here. Why is this Four of Wands Hermit here? There's a lot of drama someone's currently facing. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So Eight of Swords in reverse talks about someone that is free, someone here who is breaking free of something here. So again, Six of Wands lets me know that someone here has successfully broken free of something, or they have successfully gotten out of something here. This is also public, so people are starting to see, or many people are starting to pick up on this. They realize this. Again, it's something about someone's family. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So I don't know if Queen and King of Pentacles are together, or if these are people that are the same energy or the same energy coming out. But with the Eight of Swords reverse in high drama, the drama has begun for this person because, again, someone is being freed. So whatever this person tried to do, it feels like a backfire. It feels like a heavy backfire. Someone is shocked to see you overcome this. And it feels like with message, they could be learning this by hearing from someone else or getting this information from another person. Clarify the Six of Wands Tower, because someone is very shocked. Oh, we got the Moon and the Five of Wands coming out. So someone here is secretly very angry, very upset. They are hiding the fact. It's like finding out that a person that you tried to take something from or do something to, or Ten of Swords, got out of it. And you can't possibly express this or tell how angry you are, but with the Moon, Five of Wands, someone's pissed. Someone's very upset. They're very jealous. But again, with the Moon, they're hiding it here. Knight of Wands is here. So I don't know if someone here, it's like the Judgment with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Seeing that someone is secure, it almost feels like it makes this person want to start again or do something again. I really hope not, because it's one of those energies where it's like, you would ask someone, are you crazy? Like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do this again, knowing everything that you faced or all of the challenges that you've brought on yourself? And again, Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, that's someone that seems to be invested. I don't feel like this person is stopping. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. So it's something about a partnership or relationship or trying to destroy something here. Page of Swords, watching. Trying to look, the Lovers, Five of Pentacles. So it's like Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. Let me cover up the Lovers there. But Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. So someone is leaving and connecting with others or getting into other connections, relationships, better relationships here. And someone sees it here. I feel like someone here is always going to stalk. They're always going to watch. They're always going to be invested in someone's connections or partnerships or love life or friendships here. So I don't know who this is. It could be an ex. It could be someone that you know, but someone here definitely tried it. They definitely tried it. And again, to see that Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, it's like, come on, when you are doing things that not only affect you, but affect innocent people around you, you got to ask yourself, you know, when is enough enough? So I don't know, collective, but I don't like seeing that Page of Swords there, because Page of Swords, Temperance, you're at peace. Someone can see it. Someone is watching. It's like they're going to constantly watch, and they want to see with the Lovers, Five of Pentacles. They want to see someone lose a relationship. They want to see someone lose a connection. We're seeing the Two of Cups here. So this is someone who is highly invested in causing some sort of ending. I don't know what this person is trying to gain, but this is someone who seems to be with the Seven of Pentacles, not letting up, not letting go. So I don't know if this is like an ex who's refusing to let you go or move on, or if this is just someone from your past or something like that. But you have a person here who is constantly watching with the Page of Swords, and they're always looking to see if a relationship or a connection has ended. So I don't know what you did to this person or what your person did to this person, but this person seems to have a lot happening or going on. And what's crazy is they may be losing relationships or connections themselves here, but it feels like this person, they're very focused on you, or they could have a lot of drama in their relationships, but it's possibly because they're not focused on their own relationships or not engaged or not watering their own garden here. What the hell? Let me see. What's the tea in this situation? About this situation, clarify this energy here. What's the tea? All right, so we got first house, which is Aries energy. We have one sense of identity, how they express themselves, their first impression they give off. We got strength, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Now, even with death here, you can say that this is someone who is constantly transforming. They're constantly elevating. They're constantly proving themselves or showing their power or showing who they are. And with 11th house, this is definitely something involving the community, Aquarius energy, which is one's social groups, friends, personal affiliations, and social life. So we got energy drainer and fate coming out. So it feels like someone here is connected for clout, or they may be trying to hang around someone to soak up, absorb their identity, because the first house, this is who we show ourselves to be, or how we present ourselves, or the first impression that we give off. And to see strength, King of Pentacles here, this is someone that comes across as very successful, very powerful, very bold, very creative and courageous, but it's also a go-getter with that Knight of Wands. So you have something special about about you, or you're coming across as a leader, a boss, someone very competent and capable, and there's someone around you that seems to want to absorb that or drain that energy or take on those, I want to say, traits here. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, we got low vibe. So this is a person who could be doing something very low vibrational here. They could be speaking something or saying something or speaking some sort of incantations. I don't know, but no limits. And heartbreaker. So I'm telling you, this person has no limits. This is someone who I promise they're not stopping. And it's very unfortunate because it almost feels like this person has accepted defeat, accepted loss, accepted their life as, I want to say, being miserable, and I'm going to make sure the collective is miserable as well, or I'm going to make sure the collective's relationships are ruined as well, or whatever this is. This is a very low vibrational person, and again, this person, they're not stopping. They're not stopping here. Why? I don't know. This person has a bone to pick with you, collective. So be very careful because this is a very obsessive energy. We got unimpressed here. Doesn't care about the mundane, being too good for something, not interested. So there's something here about maybe someone not being interested in them or interested in something that may have sparked this whole thing. Third house is here, Gemini energy. So it's about communication or someone that tried to use communication here. Regret, controller, and third house. So someone definitely may have regrets. Five of Cups is here. Someone definitely tried to control something. Again, it's like waking up and deciding you want to take someone's life or take something away from a person or take someone's good energy or something here. And with unimpressed, I don't even think this person was able to, maybe they did it, I don't know, but it didn't work. Or it's like trying to wear shoes that are 10 sizes too big, or people never understand when they do these things. Like, it's just not for you. It doesn't even, come across, like, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. We got caught in the act. Someone has been caught doing something they shouldn't here. So the truth is out. Ace of Swords, the truth is out, but with the Ace of Swords in reverse, someone does not, there could be lying. They could be lying here. Self-love, crying over someone, and sabotage is here. So someone may have got caught trying to sabotage or do something here. This is someone who could be using tears or emotions to throw people off or try to make it feel like, someone is lying on them. Because I feel like someone could be speaking the truth. Someone could be telling others, or someone could have like explained this to people. But with the Ace of Swords reverse, someone's like, oh no, that person's lying. Six of Pentacles, they could even be saying you are doing this to them. What does the collective need to know? It's something about. All right, what do we got? We got energy drainer, fake, and woke. All of these coming out together. So someone's aware. High drama. This could be a person that is showing whoever they're with the truth about them. Their partner could be realizing that this is not the person who they want to be with. Divine union is here. Divine union, intelligent, and meeting your match here. So someone may have met their match. It feels like someone's in a solid relationship here, and this is someone who is trying to interfere, but someone knows better. Intelligent and meeting your match. Someone's like, I know what I deserve. I know who I deserve to be with, or the type of person I deserve to be with, and I am going to stick with the divine union or the divine feminine or the divine masculine here. It's an energy of trying to ruin someone's relationship or connections, and a person not falling for it because they know better. They know what they have. They know who they're with here. And again, if this is a person that is trying to interfere in someone's connections or relationships, their person is waking up to it. We got woke. So it's like someone could know, like, I'm with someone that's crazy, or I'm with a person that doesn't want to see people happy, or I'm with a person that will try to control other people's lives or destinies here. What is this about? They're finding out the truth and it upsets them. They're very angry about it. Look, we got stress coming out. What do we got here? Hidden agenda and walking away. So someone is very stressed about this. Someone is finding out the truth. Someone is finding out the truth and it worries them. It stresses them. Moon, Five of Wands. They're angry, but they're not saying anything. Saudi, false twin flame, and narcissist. So some of you could be realizing or seeing whoever this is, people are walking away from them. People are realizing that this person is a narcissist, or they are a person that is always trying to control things or something like that. There's definitely an energy of secret competition, secretly hating, secretly worrying about someone here. And again, with message, it's like talking about this person, or I feel like they're asking others. So with that Three of Cups, I don't know if this is someone that you're connected to or in your community here. What does the collective need to know or take away? Yeah, we got projecting here. So we got pointing out the things or actions of someone else, but they're really the things that you do. So this person's definitely projecting here. Someone's walking in their purpose or moving in their purpose, and we got hooked and high vibes. So this is your energy, high vibes. You may have someone hooked or addicted to you. I see it. I see it with hook. This is someone that's always going to watch you. They're always going to be paying attention to you. And again, Five of Pentacles with the Lovers, it's like they're watching to see if you lose something or lose the love of the people or lose a relationship, or if you're suffering in some way here. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, like this person would get joy out of this, or they would find happiness in this. So you have to be very careful. Oh, I almost dropped my tea. Because this feels like a person that they have some sort of vendetta, and whatever this vendetta is or about, it is making them not want to give up. They're not letting this go. They're not willing to accept this for what it is, or let bygones be bygones, or move on here. It's like they're not going to stop until they see you in that Five of Pentacles, suffering, loss, or and for some of you, this is a person that is actually making it seem like you're the one with projecting that could be worried about them or jealous of them or focused on them. And who if anyone who is smart would know who's talking about who. Who's bringing up who? Who's mentioning who? We got on the men. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart here. Unwavering faith. So this is about not letting go of this relationship, having faith in the connection. On the men, you see she's holding a heart in her hands. So this is about keeping a relationship together, not letting people ruin relationships or connections. And again, it could be a friendship. We got heart's desire here. Sing along to your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. So it feels like with resurrection, especially, someone here could be trying to bring something back. Again, I don't know if this is someone's ex or what, but Spirit is saying don't let this person interfere or come in between this connection or relationship. They're very invested. They're not going to stop. This person's probably crazy as, I don't know, but you should not give in or let this person win or let this person, and again, I see them in the suffering energy, or the energy of dealing with a lot of drama. So I don't know. I don't know why these people do this stuff, but as always, I would say make sure that you are remaining protected, doing what you need to do. What does the collective need to know? But this person is very invested. Page of Swords, they're always watching, always looking, always talking about you. Yeah, Spirit says listen deeply. So you know what you need to do here. Cut the cord. So this is about cutting the cords. I don't know who this person is. If this is someone that you know. Again, Three of Cups came out. And the fact that Page of Swords is here, this could be a situation where someone is associated with someone that you know. Sometimes, and I hate to say it, but sometimes we have to cut off the whole arm to, or what is it, the whole hand to save the arm or something like that. So it's one of those situations where you could be friends or talking to someone or communicating with someone and telling them your business or your life, and they are communicating or speaking to someone who really does not care for you, or who does not like you, or who's an op, or could be feeding someone information that does not need your information or does not need to know your business here. So the universe is saying, listen, trust the universe, cut the cord. So I don't know who this person is to you, or if you know who this is involving, but there's definitely something with that Three of Cups about a community or people that are all attached or connected here. And for some of you, that is the way to avoid this. It's by cutting the cords. If they can't talk to people or get information on you or find out what you have going on, they can't do what they're doing or attack or whatever this may be. So again, listen deeply. you'll know if this is a person that is meant to be around you or not. But it's also more about the people that they're connected to, that you may be connected to as well. So it could be some tough decisions coming up. Could be you needing to cut off many people that are associated with this person, because again, this is a very invested person. And with that stalking energy, I don't think that this person is ever releasing this or letting this go. This is someone who is always, look, carried away in resurrection. So it's like they don't stop. Anytime they see you happy, or you and your person, you know, making strides or getting carried away, here comes the resurrection. Let me bring the BS. Let me bring the drama. Let me bring the attacks here. So they would not know what you had going on unless they had an inside track, an inside scoop, or someone that was actually connected to you. So again, you may have to make some tough decisions, but Spirit is saying that cutting the cords is ideal in this situation. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.